Your dream home here in South Florida could come with a $100,000 assessment or maybe even an insurance premium that no one told you about. So if you're moving to South Florida, please don't learn these lessons the hard way. Let's talk about what you need to look out for. Let's start with older condos because that's the big one. So pretty much anything built before 2000, maybe even 2005, you could be hit with a special assessment, maybe 20, 40, maybe even $100,000. And that's because some of these buildings need some major upgrades. However, on the newer side of condos, definitely not feeling this. But on the older side, there could be some negotiating room. Next, let's talk about insurance. Yeah, that beautiful waterfront home looks great, but if it's got an older roof, no impact windows, oh yeah, and it's on the water, so we got flood insurance. Now, obviously, you can always update the roof and the windows, which will lower your insurance premium. Now, if you are on the water, flood insurance, if you have a mortgage, will most more than likely be required. Speaking of living on the water, let's talk about your seawall. You should probably get your seawall inspected every 2 to 3 years because those costs can add up quickly. Not to mention your maintenance with living on the water with the salt air and the salt water pretty much eating up everything. You just have to be on top of it a little bit more. Next, we have HOAs and condo associations. Just make sure you understand the rules before you buy a home and or a condo, want to rent it out, and then realize you got to live there 2 years before you can do that. Now look, at the end of the day, it's definitely still paradise, just a couple of things you need to be aware of before you make the move.